Welcome to our Habitat for Humanity Safety and Orientation video. We're excited that you've decided to help us build homes here in Goodhue County, and we thank you for your support. We want your volunteer build day to be exciting and rewarding for you, but most importantly, we want it to be safe. This short video will introduce you to our safety policies and procedures and prepare you for your volunteer work day. When you arrive at a Habitat job site, you'll be greeted by the construction site supervisor who will check you in for the day. All volunteers are required to sign a liability waiver. Your site supervisor will go through the specific tasks and review safety for the day, then break everyone into groups. We depend on our Habitat volunteers to be self-managed, but most importantly, to be aware of their environment and the potential safety hazards that each work site has. If you ever have any questions or safety concerns during your time on site, please contact your construction supervisor. While working on our Habitat homes, we need you to keep 3 points front and center at all times. First, remember safety. Our #1 work priority is safety, and we expect you to remember safety first. Second, act safety. By acting safety, you set the tone for fellow volunteers and help foster our culture of safety. And third, dress safety. Come to the work site dressed and physically prepared for a safe and productive working day. Safety starts with you. On our job sites, we want you to think safety all the time. Be aware of your surroundings and your fellow workers. Anticipate their actions. Watch for tripping hazards, cords, equipment, or debris on the ground, and help keep the work area clean. Remain focused and always stay alert. There may be workers above you and below you. Think ahead. Communicate with your fellow workers to understand how they intend to do something or who is working, when, and where. We expect each of you to act safely and through self-management. Know your limits and skills and do not attempt to exceed them. On our Habitat work site, always choose safety over showing off. Your Habitat experience may involve exposure to power tools, hazardous materials, ladders, and/or lifting. Do not do any job or work with any material that you're not comfortable with. Only work with tools you're trained or experienced with, and always use the right tool for the right job. If you're not sure about a task or tool, ask for training. Take appropriate action in situations that require work gloves, hard hats, respirators, and/or protective eyewear. Use care and caution when lifting, because most muscle and spinal injuries are the result of overstraining during a lift. Taking a minute to get help might prevent weeks of being off work and in pain. And #3 is dress safety. Remember, this is a construction site, so wear appropriate clothes and shoes and bring work gloves. If you've got a hard hat and safety glasses, throw those in too, but don't worry if you don't, because they'll be supplied by Habitat on site. Please wear a shirt with at least short sleeves and try to wear long pants if you can. Closed-toed shoes are required on site. In addition, you're welcome to bring your own personal tool belt, tools, or other equipment, but please clearly label them with your name. Your volunteer day may include indoor and outdoor assignments, so you might get dirty and you might want to watch the weather and dress appropriately. We discourage the use of music devices and cell phones while you're working. You can check your cell phone during the morning, lunch, and afternoon break. Please remember to bring a container of water and a lunch unless you are otherwise notified. We sincerely hope you'll finish your Habitat workday feeling satisfied and proud. We encourage you to learn, but if at any time you're uncomfortable performing any task, please let your site supervisor know, and we'll find another way for you to contribute. If you're hurt on a job site, be sure to report it. Practicing the Remember, Act, and Dress safety guidelines will ensure you leave the Habitat job site the way you arrived, except for two things. You may have learned something, and you will have helped construct a safe, decent, affordable home for a Goodhue County family. Have a great time building with Goodhue County Habitat for Humanity, and thank you.